West 2 News continues.
We start at 4:30 with a development surrounding America's immigration overhaul.
Just a few hours ago, the Trump administration announced it's restoring the legal status of thousands of international students who had their records terminated. So this comes after West 2 News reported more than a dozen UCF students had their visas revoked. West 2's Greg Fox is live on campus this afternoon, where students have been meeting with advocates today. And Greg, this has really been a stressful few weeks for them.
It's been very stressful. Think about it. You've got students who've invested tens, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars into their education to get degrees, and some of them just days or weeks away from graduating here at Edition Arena here on the UCF campus. Now they have some hope. Dozens of University of Central Florida international students joined a private meeting with the head of UCF Global and a counselor to discuss their rights to stay in this country. It follows stressful weeks after Immigration and Customs Enforcement announced plans to cancel F1 and J1 visas or terminate their records in the Student and Exchange Visitor Information System, or SEVIS.
No ICE on campus!
That's prompted protests across the country and here in Florida, where some of the nearly 2,000 international students at more than 240 colleges and universities have seen their legal status changed by the State Department. UCF students were told just days ago 15 students have had their visas canceled since March 25th. But students exiting this meeting learned about half of those have been reinstated and that ICE is walking back its plans.
It feels nice having the support.
This one student, who did not want to be identified, said she was told to carry identification and follow all rules carefully.
There's hope that probably this might be something temporary and things can get better.
I talked with an immigration attorney who's been working with international students here at UCF. He says the about face by ICE was expected because of all the lawsuits that have been filed.
So I think these losses were piling up, and it's really begs the question, is this really worth it? Especially when many of these revocations were not supported by any reason and without notice for all of these students.
Democratic Orlando Congressman Maxwell Frost says the only explanation for the original move by ICE to drive foreign students off campuses is because they don't like that they oppose the Trump administration policies.
The students who have been protesting on a variety of issues, whether it's anti-war protests or against the administration, which shows that the administration has been revoking people's legal status due to their speech.
UCF students are being advised to follow important steps if their legal status has been changed. Contact UCF Global immediately. Schedule an international advisor appointment. Make no sudden travel or withdrawal decisions. Consult a DSO, designated school official. And if an I-20 SEVIS or visa are terminated, leave the U.S. There is no grace period. Now, we tried to talk with the counselor and also the head of UCF Global today, but they told us that they were not authorized to comment on what has been going on with the visa terminations by the administration here on the campus of UCF. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, West 2 News.
All right, Greg, and this comes as we find out more about where voters stand on this issue. According to a new NBC News Stay Tuned poll, 71% of those surveyed say legal residents getting the same due process as citizens is very important. Only 8% of those polled said the issue is either not too important or not important at all.